you!
Hello, Nipher.
And happy Halloween Eve.
Today is National Wicked Day.
But that doesn't give anyone at Nipher an excuse to be wicked.
Of course not.
Don't be wicked and recite the pledge with us.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, Adeline, are you going trick-or-treating this year?
I don't know. We're in 8th grade now. Are we too old?
Yeah, how old is too old to trick-or-treat?
Vince did some research on that very question.
Are middle schoolers too old to trick-or-treat?
I don't know. It just kind of depends on the person if they want to or not, I guess. I don't know.
All right.
Thanks.
Middle schoolers too old to trick-or-treat? Why or why not?
I think no, because trick-or-treating is fun, and you get candy, and no one's too old for that.
All right, thank you. Are middle schoolers too old to trick-or-treat? Why or why not?
No, no one's ever too old to trick or treat. I think it's so fun.
All right, thank you. Middle schoolers too old to trick-or-treat? Why or why not?
Why? Because it's just fun for everyone, and why not? Yeah, that's it.
Are middle schoolers too old to trick-or-treat? Why or why not?
No, I don't think so, because I'm not sure if you're ever too old to go out and have fun or to dress up, enjoy the spirit of the holiday. You know what I'm saying? So, no, go do it.
And do you have any advice for older trick-or-treaters?
Have a joke. That's the same. Do you guys do jokes like here?
Yeah.
Okay. That's kind of a St. Louis area thing. No one else around the country really does the joke thing, but I'm a traditionalist and I grew up in St. Louis. And so, yeah, older ones, when I'm giving out candy, the big kids that come up and they don't have a costume and they just sort of like thrust a pillowcase in my face, right? I'm more reluctant. They'll get the tiny little Snickers bars. But an older kid who's in a costume says a joke and then thrusts the bag or the pillowcase in my face, they get the big Snickers bars. That's my advice.
All right, thank you. Are middle schoolers too old to trick-or-treat? Why or why not?
I would say no, because you're never too old for candy. I love candy. Then let me go ahead and wait on here.
I would say yes, because you're too old to go trick or treating. Like, you need to go sit down. You're old.
Okay, and do you have any advice for older trick-or-treaters?
For older trick-or-treaters, yes, be polite, use your manners, and be kind.
Middle schoolers too old to trick-or-treat? Why or why not?
In my opinion, no, because trick-or-treating is just a fun time. Maybe get with family or friends, go around the neighborhood and just play around, maybe have like a party or something, and just go around with candy and just have a fun time.
All right, thank you. Are middle schoolers too old to trick-or-treat? Why or why not?
I think definitely for sure. Candy's awesome.
All right,
Are
thank you.
middle
Schoolers too old to trick-or-treat? Why or why not?
I don't think so, because it's free candy. I don't think you're old enough for free candy. Or too old, I mean.
Okay, thank you. Schoolers too old to trick-or-treat? Why or why not?
Nom, 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 nom. ASMR.
Nah. I want some candy. You get them Twix or a treat. I got some Twix up my sleeve.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Vince.
It's not too late to submit your films to Scene, Nipher Student Film Festival.
Get some friends together and make your own movie. Just follow the guidelines as seen here.
Just email them to Mr. Anich.
Films will play at the red carpet premiere on Friday, November 17th. We would love to see you in your movie that night.
See Mr. Anich with questions or help in getting your scene seen.
The deadline is Monday, November 6th.
I see what you did there. Deadline. But you know what else is dead? Ghosts.
I wonder if some are haunting the spooky Airbnbs.
Let's go check out spooky Airbnbs with Sydney.
You've just gotten out of a long car ride that felt like 1,000,000 miles long, and you step out into the driveway and then step right back into your spooky housing dreams. Welcome to Airbnbs. I'm Sydney. We're at spooky season. I thought I'd highlight some spooky homes. First of all is the Sauvage Spa Cabin. That is 1 bed and a half bath costing $319 a night. This cozy and creaky house has a beautiful wooden style and, if you're interested, a lakefront view. So if you want to live out your spooky forest dreams, here you go. Our second spooky home is the Ghostly Retreat, inspired by the lovely Disney Haunted Mansion ride. Now, this house is 4-bedroom, 2-bath, costing $682 a night, and is a beautiful Gothic-style house with a bunch of the iconic Haunted Mansion features, like the outside and, most importantly, the elevator. So, come in, if you dare. Now, one of the most iconic figures in Halloween is witches, and you can have witches without Salem. This spooky chic home is a 2-bed, 1-bath, and is $393 a night, with beautiful new features such as a refurbished kitchen, and then older commodities like taxidermied butterflies and a flue-burning fireplace, and a 5-minute power walk, of course, to the Witch Museum in Salem.
Hey, what's your favorite scary movie?
Scream, of course. That's what that line is from.
Let's go to Hope in the Lay with What to Watch Halloween edition.
If you don't know what to watch, watch What to Watch. Would you call a juice with beetles? Beetlejuice!
Say his name 3 times and he'll come. After a couple dies in a car accident, they find themselves stuck haunting an old residence, unable to leave. Their efforts to escape attract a green-haired winged demon, also known as Beetlejuice.
Hey Lily, how do you make Adam Sandler float?
2 scoops of ice cream and Adam Sandler.
Salem, Massachusetts has a devoted, friendly volunteer, Hubie, who will protect his hometown with his life, even facing pranks and bullies. But on October 31st, he is faced with a real threat, a murderer.
Hope, how do you make a witch itch?
By taking away the W. Itchy witchy!
Have you ever heard of the Sanderson sisters? If you haven't, neither has 15-year-old Max Dennison. After moving to a new town, a new friend Allison, his sister Danny, and Max himself decide to explore an old, abandoned house. But little do they know, the disaster will soon strike when Max accidentally frees 3 evil witches, otherwise known as the Sanderson sisters.
What happens when you mix water and a gremlin?
A hurricane of disaster on Christmas Eve.
What is it? No. It's your new pet. Come on, Bonnie, be a good dog. You're kidding.
After receiving a mogwai from his dad, Billy Peltzer is over the moon. The only thing is, his dad forgot to tell him a series of very important rules, like to never feed them at midnight, let them near water, or expose them to bright light. Just a simple mistake like that will soon lead to disaster on Christmas Eve.
Crazy, God, I hate the way I called them crazy too. You're so convincing. How do you lie without flinching? Ooh, what a mesmerizing, paralyzing.
Don't you lie when you're tasting what he's drinking? Are you thinking about me? When you're riding where he's driving, are you missing my street? Every time you close your eyes, tell me who do you see? When you're tasting what he's drinking, are you thinking about me? No way it was the last night that we break up. I see your taillights in the dust. You call your mama, I call your bluff. In the middle of the night, pull her right back up. Yeah, my friends say let her go. Back to me and they be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some women when they start debating about who the GOAT. I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT?
You got a fast car, and I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. Won't have to drive too far, just to cross the border.
A cold shoulder echoes in time. You begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out. créeme. Los carros de F1 son más rápidos en persona. Sofía Vergara es linda, pero es más linda en persona. Lo que tú hagas a mí no me...
When I'm with you, I can just snooze and miss the moment. You're just too important. Nobody do body like you.
I said what I said. I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care. I paint the town red.
Anyways, Nipher, that's all for today.
Don't be too spooky tomorrow. Mr. Wake gets scared easily.
Happy Halloween!
Make sure to share your candy, like, and subscribe.
And behave when you're trick-or-treating.
And remember, you belong at Nipher!
To stay alive, your body starts to shiver, for no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller.